Hey there, everybody. Hope you're doing well. This is Rental Robert with the Hustle Nation. If you're tuning in for the first time on the channel, we are all about financial independence. Why? So that we can make more decisions with how we want to and with who we want to and where we want to, in the sense that the more money we have, the more choices and sort of the more freedom we're going to enjoy. So, and I mean, just right off the bat, can you imagine if you had $1 million to be able to donate to your church or give it to the homeless or help the homeless out, or help some of your family out or something of that nature? So just that's what we're about, doing better and improving ourselves in our relationships, our work ethics, our habits, our business, whatever it is, and everything like that. So today we had a wonderful day. Jason came with us. He did a ride along. He met me. Well, he found out about me on a different YouTube channel with a buddy of mine, Jack Motley, and so he watched one of my videos that Jack and I did together, and then tuned into my channel, and then we happened to be at the same restaurant. He's like, "Hey man, I know you," and I was like, "Well, cool, sit down, let's talk." So guy's got his 19 and a half in. He's doing his last 6 months and starting to make the transition from being military to being civilian, and he's starting to ask himself, hey, what do I want to do? What kind of hustle do I want to do? Yada yada. So he is going to be going and looking at a dump trailer tomorrow. The really cool thing about the whole thing is that, he's been able to do the same thing day in, day out, to be able to get to a point where he will be getting a check for the rest of his life. Okay? That's an awesome thing. My hat's off to anybody that can show up to the same place and be able to make that happen, because that is quite an accomplishment. Old Robbo right here can't keep his mouth shut long enough for that to happen, and so I am envious of those people that can do that. My father did 23 years. He retired from the military, and my hat's off to those of you that can do it wherever you're working at. So, but further ado, moving on, it was a profitable day. It was productive. We actually got a dump trailer on location, so we got 3 of them sitting at the yard right now. And it has been, the last 10 days has been like a real big push for a lot of people to get a lot of roofs done, because we had some good weather, and so they're out there. And I know, like with the company that I work closely with, he said, hey, look, we're taking this weekend off so everybody can get a rest. I don't want everybody to get burned out and whatnot. We still got plenty of jobs on the books, and we're looking to have this done. So, the thing about it is that I am looking forward to sleeping in. I was smart enough this time not to schedule anything too early in the morning, and so that will be nice. I guess you'd call him a boss, buddy of mine. I told him about my birthday. He was like, man, why didn't you tell me? I said, Jerome, I got up and I went to work. It's just another day. And he said, you're right about that, and he's a hustler as well. I said, there ain't but about 2 days in my life that really make a difference to me, and that was the day that I quit doing dope and the day I accepted Christ. All the rest of these days and everything, But the days when I do get to spend time with those that I love and that I do enjoy being around, those are good days, and I look forward to those. Whether it's a birthday or it just happens to be Tuesday and, everybody got together at the same place, then that's the cool thing, The thing about it with today and Jason riding along and everything that I noticed is that he was absorbing everything like a sponge, and he came, he said, man, you get my labor for free. I want to pick your brain. Okay. He added value to my life. Hopefully I added some value to his life. All right. He got out, did work, saw how we did things, asked questions and everything like that, got to make it to Santa Rosa landfill, and he got to see the Perdido landfill. Dun, dun, dun. And if you have never been to a landfill, it is quite the experience. And especially, not so much as Santa Rosa. Santa Rosa runs theirs differently. They put all the construction debris in one area. All the household garbage is on a whole nother side of the landfill. Not Perdido, big melting pot. They put all that stuff together. And so just with a little bit of precipitation, man, that ground gets so slick because all that household garbage in there and everything like that, it can be for a messy, messy day at the dump. But, regardless, we still had a great time. Got some good things that are, happening in life, and, thank God for all the glory, and because He's the one. I just show up, man. I just show up, and I do the footwork, and the blessings keep coming. And one of the things that I kept telling Jason about is that you don't necessarily have to be the smartest person out here, but you do have to be the most hardworking. And again, I know y'all hear me harp on this and everything like that, but there's a couple principles that are universal and they're undeniable, okay? And that means they are absolutely non-negotiable, all right? I've yet to see anybody get ahead on working 40 hours a week. I know a guy, he keeps talking about wanting to get ahead, wanting to do this, and and then in the same breath I hear him saying, hey, look, I don't want to be working weekends and everything, and I plan on buying a motorcycle every year for the next 10 years, and then, I'm going to be doing this and I'm going to be doing that. And I'm like, personally, I'm thinking, you don't have anything that puts any money in your pocket. I mean, if this guy gets hurt or he's not able to work any longer, he has nothing that puts steady income in his pocket. He's got a lot of stuff he can sell, okay? But y'all know as well as I do that when you sell stuff, and you have to sell it, you have to discount the price and you got to get it moved fast. Well, maybe the thing to do is to say, I'm going to buy a rental house, pay cash for it, and then save that money for a year. And then I'll take that and buy a Harley. And then I'll still have that rental house next year. And so then I'll do another one. And then I'll buy the second motorcycle like that. And then I'll do it a third time. And now I got 2 properties that are paying money. And that money's going into an account. And then I got the third one working for me. You see what I'm saying? Here's the thing is that a poor person's mindset is already figuring out how to spend the money before they even get it. A rich person is trying to figure out, how do I invest this and make more of it? How do I get this money working for me? Okay? And folks, I don't care if you're going to buy a hot dog cart, do a lemonade stand, shoe shine, you're going to get a dump trailer, you're going to buy dump trucks, you're going to, start a handyman business, you're going to start a house cleaning, whatever. Okay? If you're going to hustle, I get it. I understand. There's something inside of me that says, hey, man, on your 50th birthday, you'd rather be working. And that's the honest truth. I mean, I really, that's what I enjoy doing, And the thing about it is that you got to buy something that's going to put money in your pocket. Okay? That's number one. Number two, don't ever forget this, but if you do not learn how to make money while you're sleeping, you will work for somebody else for the rest of your life, okay? And number three, if you find somebody that you want to trade places with that only has worked 40 hours a week their whole life, please point them out. I would like to meet that person, because I have yet to meet anybody that is in a position that I want to be in that's only worked 40 hours, okay? I'm not saying it hasn't happened, but I've met a lot of people in my day and time, and I have yet to meet anybody that has done that, okay? Third thing is, make sure that you got more money coming in than you got money going out, all right? That's Redneck Math 101, okay? Keep it simple. Make sure you have more money coming in than you got going out, all right? It's just the nature of the beast. Again, I don't make the rules, but I got to play by them, okay? And it really doesn't come down to how much you make, but it comes down to how much you invest, all right? And if you got a big stockpile of money that far exceeds 6 months of your living expense, you might want to ask yourself, when's the last time I took a risk? When's the last time I made an investment? Because if you're sitting on a whole bunch of cash and it's sitting in a bank, you're losing money, because the cost of living goes up more than what you get paid in the interest from that account by being in that bank. I don't make the rules, but I got to play by them, okay? The quicker that we're honest with ourselves about what those rules are, the faster we can get moving ahead. So there you have it. Friday with Robert, and I got Tyson the hustling pit bull right down here on the floor and everything like that. It's been a good day. Jason, I appreciate all your time, all your effort and everything like that, man. You were rock solid. I appreciate the work and whatnot. You know, we did a lot of stuff. A lot of it, none of it was glamorous, I assure you of that. A lot of it was real dirty. Some of it was just somewhat dirty, and but we did have a really good day and everything. And so, you know, hopefully we'll both wake up tomorrow morning and live to do it again. Be productive, be profitable. It's Robert with the Hustle Nation. If you need me, reach out. You got my email in the description. Send me a letter. I will answer your questions. I've had a number of people that have asked about my mentoring. If you got questions about that, send me an email as well. Have a wonderful day.